Okay, it's what day of the week is it? Wednesday?
Wednesday, yes.
29th of May 2024, and I've just met my daughter Denise, and we're going to have a walk around the little pretty West Sussex village of Sutton. So this is where we're parked up. Oh, drilling. I wonder what that noise was. And off we go. One of the reasons I wanted to come over here to Sutton is because it's where my dad was born and spent his early childhood. I just wonder whether these might have been perhaps farm cottages back in the day. Maybe he lived there. The sign there says that the village hall is just here and that there's a car park here which can be used as an overflow car park if you're coming to the White Horse pub for a drink or a meal. And the White Horse pub is just here.
I think there's only 4 spaces in the actual car park behind the pub.
Here's the White Horse pub. My daughter tells me there's only car parking for 4 or 5 cars out there. I doubt if they had many cars coming here when the pub was built. They say it's very good food in there. Hear the birds singing. We're going that way, are we? There you are. Superb food, real ale and fine wine. They're telling us it's true. Turns out the route we're on goes via the pub car park. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spaces. And
one down there, I think.
And one down there, eh? Plus the overflow. It's a fair old wall, Denise, isn't it?
It is a fair old wall. Definitely. Wonder what's lurking behind,
yeah, makes you wonder.
Oh, and it goes on a bit.
Well, this public footpath seems to meander through some private properties, and that beautiful looking property is the one behind that big wall. Listen to that bird song. It's all going to stop now, isn't it? Yeah, typical.
A bit of trippage over rape, aren't we?
Yeah, as you can see, our footpath is taking us through a field. Look at that view. Beautiful, isn't it? We've come to a crossroads, and the route my daughter had. This isn't ideal walk. The walking has got a little bit easier now. Right, this is a commute walk that my daughter has planned for us today. And number 1 on the markers for our walk is St Mary's Church, which we will just be coming to. Wonder what the plans are for the barn, Denise, eh? Whether it's just remaining a barn or being converted into a property eventually.
Wow.
As Denise just pointed out, with windows like that, it's not going to be a barn for too much longer, is it?
Beautiful.
Here we are, approaching St Mary's. I like old churches. I've said it before, I'm not particularly religious guy. When I say religious, I'm not into the religions. But I do like old churches. God knows why. Much to my surprise, this little church is open.
Looks like it's used regularly.
Well, there's still some fairly recent burials out there, wouldn't there?
Yes, there were. Pretty church.
Well, the church is St Mary's of Bar Lavington. Another seat. Take the next left, did I hear?
Yes. March the 4th, 1737, and then it's got a Lord something 44 verse.
All right.
Oh no, years. Sorry, no, aged. Oh, aged 44 years.
Right, onwards. The church, incidentally, was built during the Norman period, 1160, and something again in 1190. Hello, Denise has seen something that's made her very sad.
If that's a little baby one or not. Doesn't any or less part of the stone is missing.
So we've just come out of St Mary's at Bar Lavington and hung a left. Yeah, oh, there's traffic coming, Denise, by the sounds of it. Bar Lavington stud offices. I have to be so careful. I'm really careful turning, and Diane still says I turn too quick. Right, so we just started toddling off down the road, only to be told that we've come off the route. And then you come here and you see the public footpath sign pointing in that direction to Bar Lavington stud offices. Right, it looks like we might be getting in. Oh no, it doesn't look too bad. Doesn't look too bad. So okay, I am a bit of a tree nut. Don't ask me why. I love big old gnarled trees, and look at this. This is just a beauty, isn't it? Denise just taking a photograph of it, but I love it. As a little kid, I would have been up there, clambering around.
I wouldn't have been far behind you, but I probably wouldn't have got as far up.
Yeah. Get your brakes on your shoes and your toes to grip the ground going down here.
Bend your knees. Like mad.
With it, so to me, this is a proper walk. You know, don't know what you're going to find. Look at that. Got property there too. Look. God, a lovely place to live. Provided you've got the money, you know, you live out in somewhere like this. You want a good 4x4 for the winter months, don't you? 4-wheel drive. If anyone actually watches this video other than Diane, they won't enjoy it unless they like the countryside and not knowing what's around the next bend. Obviously coming back out onto a little road or a lane, or left or right, Denise? Right. Obviously footpath also does continue up that way by the looks of it, but we're going right, are we? Haha, you don't know yet. I think you're right, Denise. I think we go straight on. Just keep an eye on your little marker for a minute or two and it'll tell you if we're going off route. Yep. Yes, I thought you were right when you were looking at it. Straight on for a bit further, yeah. Comes out in the field now. I said to my daughter here that I've got a backpack on my bag and there's a little gap just here. I said, I think that bag will stop me going through that gap, so I went over the stile. Whereas Denise said she thinks her bum would stop her getting through there. And Denise, I think you're right. Hang on. Look at that. Lovely little cottage there. How nice, eh? Right.
Actually, I'm going to put my money on that being buried. And mind you, I don't know. Very flat across the berry, isn't it?
Eh? Well, we did get to a road, but we're turning off again because there's a that's too fast. Diane will tell me off for that. Public bridleway. So we're heading off this way.
Canute's obviously mixing too, I would think.
Yeah. Right, some nice views here again, but if anybody does watch this video and they know what that building is, that huge big building stuck in the middle of nowhere over there, I'll be interested to know. And Diane, I am trying very, very hard to turn slowly, so don't you tell me off again. While we're on the subject of that building, I don't know if you can see that big house there in the distance. I don't know what that one is either, not without getting close enough to see. It looks like we've gone onto a blue sign posted walk now, but it goes of course in each direction. So where do you think your route's taking her?
No, I don't think he's taking me that way.
Straight on?
He's taking me this way. Well liked wherever he goes.
He does, doesn't he? The staff seem to take to him.
Because the Barnum staff said to me after I went down, the first time after I went down there after he'd officially moved on,
Yeah.
someone said to me, "Oh, you're Jordan's auntie, aren't you?"
Well, apparently, yeah, go on.
Oh, we're so sad we've lost him. He was the best manager we've had in ages.
Yeah, Russington has gone up. Apparently, he had some good praise from the area manager the other day.
Excellent.
Which is good. To be the way of it these
But
days.
it's the payoff, isn't it?
Yeah.
I guess. I mean,
Yeah.
he wants nice weddings, nice stuff for his daughter.
Yeah, you've got to work for it. That's the thing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, I don't think so. 'Cause that big
No.
house wasn't there, was it?
No, no. That looks nice, doesn't it?
So pretty. I mean, the place we stayed in at Kent was just perfect. Me and Matt decided we could. It had lots of proper outbuildings and that they were using for the horses that he could use for all his cars. Motorbike.
You want to go and live there now? Yeah.
No. Somewhere like that would be lovely. I'd love an orchard.
Yeah. I like the goats too.
I do like goats.
I liked it on Clarkson's farm when he got the goats.
Oh yeah. I've already got the name. 20 yards.
Yeah, coming down onto a little road, and we're going to turn right here.
And
Nice new public footpath signs. I'm well pleased about this. Having come out of that little track onto this lane, and you got that nice little babbling brook down there. Look, very pretty. And we've got a big stately house here, and I'm wondering if that's the big white building that we saw earlier on, but I thought it was further away, to be fair. Vehicle coming, another Octopus Energy, I'm guessing. Indeed it is Octopus Energy. They've obviously been doing some work up there. Ah, look on there. Sun's come out again. Beautiful when the sun comes out. I might have to put some sunglasses on. On cottage. Well, your brother just wants to go somewhere where there's a lack of humans and lots of dogs. Oh, look at that. Oh, lot of fish in there. Yeah, loads of fish in there. Well stocked. A lovely house. God, what a beautiful place.
Oh,
The corn store, look.
clear. Sounds like there's a lot of water down there as well. Maybe
Yeah, it
we're
does,
getting
doesn't it?
together.
That white house, incidentally, was Duncton Mill House.
Oh, so it's a proper...
And it turns out that this is also an octopus training area out here. Let me show you. Probably that building there where they do train their staff. And as you can see, not short of a few here training. All them octopus fans. Yeah, your brother would probably like to have a little spell there with his fly rod.
Yeah.
Thought we'd just have a quick look. I didn't see that private keep out sign there. That's beautiful. Yeah. Yeah, your brother would like a fly rod on there, I expect. We're back on track now. Yeah, no, it's not easy, is it? Well, we've come out on the that was Duncton Road. At Duncton, I think that's the pub just down the road on the left, and it's about 1 o'clock-ish. So I think it looks like we might have to head there and have a little stop.
This would be a nice thing to put in and tell them they can stop here.
Yeah, stop at the Cricketers, halfway round. We must be about halfway now, I think.